Hey everyone, Marie from Style EQ with you again, sharing this week's style tip. So we're focusing on eyewear at the moment, and I want to give you some tips on how you can best choose your next frame, something to harmonise with your natural features and complement you. So there's two things to consider. The first one is, do we love the frames first of all? It's got to be something we love the look of. And another point that can help us make that choice, which is equally important, is does it harmonise with our natural features? So for example, I've got a very square jawline, so it's straight across, you can see, and what I want to avoid when I'm looking for eyewear is something that's got too many straight lines, because that accentuates my square jawline, and when that happens I actually feel quite masculine, so that's not something I want to feel. So I'm looking for something that has a mix of softened straight edges and some roundness to it, okay? So if your face is very square or if it's very round, then you need to look for glasses that have that to them. So you want edges that have a little bit of softness, not fully straight, but not all the way round either, because it's going to accentuate either the roundness or the squareness, because funnily enough, if we have a round face and we put round glasses on, then it does that accentuating. But also if you go the exact opposite of your face shape, so your round face puts on a square frame, and you definitely can get glasses that are more square than rectangular. So if you put that on, it's going to do the same thing. It's going to, because of the contrast, it's going to show up the roundness of your face. So if you want to harmonise with that better, then you look for something that has that mix. And I'll show you the sort of thing I'm talking about. So here's my glasses, and they have got the straighter edges with the angular tops to them, and then they've got the softer rounded bottoms, okay? So that's just a tip for those that have a very round face or a very square jawline. But maybe your face is nothing like that, perhaps it's very narrow. And if you want to create width at the temple area, then there's a couple of ways you can do that. First of all, you could choose a pair of eyewear that has some decorative details. So if you can imagine this part of my glasses here, sometimes you can see that the decorative detail comes out beyond the width of the arm. So that's a way you can add width to a narrow temple or create width across the forehead. And another way you could do it is to look for a pair of frames that have straighter edges, because anywhere we put a vertical line on our body, sorry, not a vertical line, a horizontal line on our body is going to create width, and it's the same with our face. If we add horizontal lines at our eye level, above or below, we're going to create width in that area. So look at your features and have a think about what best harmonises with them, and a great way to do that and test it is to bring home a selection of frames and try them on in the comfort of your own home where you're not pressured into making choice, or even just buy some cheaper glasses and test drive them and see what you think. But do make sure that it suits your face shape and that it shows you off. What we don't want to see is glasses that are too big or too heavy on your face. So some people buy oversized glasses that come way out here. And often that just completely dominates, and so instead of seeing your beautiful face, all we're seeing is the glasses. So if you really struggle with making choices for your next frames and you want some help, then by all means PM me and we can talk further. Thanks for watching.